The Titanomachy is the epic war in Greek mythology that took place between two generations of gods, the older Titans, who were led by Cronus, and the younger Olympian gods, led by Zeus. This 10-year conflict, also known as the War of the Titans, was a struggle for power that ultimately resulted in the Olympians overthrowing the Titans and establishing themselves as the new rulers of the cosmos. The story of the Titanomachy reflects deep themes in Greek thought, including the overthrow of old regimes, the cyclical nature of power, and the role of fate in the universe. It also sets the stage for the reign of the Olympian gods, who would become the central figures in Greek mythology. The origin of the Titans. Before the Olympians emerged, the universe was ruled by the Titans, a race of powerful primordial deities. The Titans were the children of Uranus, the sky, and Gaia, the earth. They represented elemental forces and natural phenomena, with each Titan having dominion over a particular aspect of the cosmos. There were 12 main Titans, including Cronus, the youngest and most powerful of the Titans, who became their leader. Rhea, Cronus's sister and wife, associated with fertility and motherhood. Oceanus, the god of the vast ocean that encircled the earth. Hyperion, the god of the sun and father of Helios, Selene, and Eos. Iapetus, the father of Prometheus, Epimetheus, and Atlas. Mnemosyne, the personification of memory and the mother of the Muses. Uranus ruled over the cosmos with an iron grip, but he was a cruel and tyrannical ruler. He imprisoned many of his children, including the Cyclopes and the Centimanes, hundred-handed giants, deep within the earth, causing great pain to Gaia. Enraged by her husband's actions, Gaia plotted his downfall and called upon her children, the Titans, to overthrow him. Only Cronus, the youngest of the Titans, had the courage to act. Gaia armed him with a sickle, and Cronus ambushed Uranus, castrating him and throwing his severed genitals into the sea. This act marked the end of Uranus's reign and the beginning of the rule of the Titans. The reign of Cronus and the birth of the Olympians. With Uranus dethroned, Cronus became the new ruler of the cosmos. Under his rule, the Titans enjoyed a golden age of peace and prosperity. However, Cronus feared that he too might one day be overthrown by one of his own children, just as he had overthrown his father. To prevent this, Cronus resolved to swallow each of his children as soon as they were born. His wife, Rhea, was horrified by this, but she was powerless to stop him. Cronus devoured their first 5 children, Hestia, Demeter, Hera, Hades, and Poseidon, immediately after they were born, trapping them in his stomach. However, when Rhea became pregnant with their 6th child, Zeus, she devised a plan to save him. She secretly gave birth to Zeus in a cave on the island of Crete and handed Cronus a stone wrapped in swaddling clothes, which he swallowed, believing it to be his son. Zeus was raised in secret, far from Cronus's reach. As he grew, he became strong and powerful, and when he reached adulthood, he set out to overthrow his father. With the help of Metis, a Titaness who was the goddess of wisdom, Zeus tricked Cronus into drinking a potion that caused him to vomit up the 5 children he had swallowed. These children, along with Zeus, became the Olympian gods, who would challenge the Titans for control of the cosmos. The outbreak of the Titanomachy. The Titanomachy was the inevitable result of the tension between the older Titans, who wanted to maintain their rule, and the younger Olympians, who sought to establish a new order. Zeus gathered his siblings, Poseidon, Hades, Hera, Demeter, and Hestia, along with other allies, including the Cyclopes and the Centimanes, whom he freed from their imprisonment in the depths of the earth. The Cyclopes, grateful for their freedom, gifted Zeus his thunderbolts, Poseidon his trident, and Hades a helmet of invisibility. These powerful weapons would prove crucial in the battle to come. On the other side, Cronus gathered the Titans, who were determined to defend their reign. The Titans included not only Cronus himself but also powerful figures like Hyperion, Iapetus, Ceus, and Crius. However, not all Titans sided with Cronus. Some, like Prometheus and his brother Epimetheus, chose to align themselves with Zeus, recognizing that the Olympians were destined to prevail. The war between the Titans and the Olympians raged for 10 years. It was a cataclysmic conflict that shook the very foundations of the universe. The battles took place across the heavens, the earth, and the underworld, with both sides unleashing tremendous power. The Olympians, led by Zeus, fought with ferocity and determination, while the Titans, led by Cronus, sought to maintain their grip on the cosmos. The role of the Cyclopes and Centimanes. The Cyclopes and the Centimanes played a crucial role in the Titanomachy. The Cyclopes, master craftsmen, forged the weapons that would give the Olympians an edge in battle. Zeus's thunderbolts, in particular, were a devastating weapon that allowed him to strike down his enemies with immense power. Poseidon's trident allowed him to shake the earth and cause massive earthquakes, while Hades' helmet of invisibility allowed him to move undetected and launch surprise attacks on the Titans. The Centimanes, with their 100 arms, were fearsome warriors. They hurled massive boulders at the Titans, overwhelming them with sheer force. Their immense strength turned the tide of the battle in favor of the Olympians. The final battle and the defeat of the Titans. The final battle of the Titanomachy was fought on Mount Othrys, the stronghold of the Titans, and Mount Olympus, the seat of the Olympian gods. The conflict reached its climax as Zeus unleashed the full power of his thunderbolts, Poseidon caused the earth to quake, and Hades used his helmet of invisibility to strike at the Titans from the shadows. The Cyclopes and Centimanes joined the Olympians in their assault, raining down boulders and lightning on the Titans. The Olympian strategy, combined with their powerful allies and divine weapons, eventually overwhelmed the Titans. Cronus and his siblings were defeated, and the Olympians emerged victorious. The Titans who had fought against Zeus were imprisoned in Tartarus, the deepest and most feared part of the underworld, where they would remain for eternity, guarded by the Centimanes. Aftermath of the Titanomachy, the age of the Olympians. With the Titans defeated, Zeus and his siblings established themselves as the new rulers of the cosmos, ushering in the age of the Olympian gods. The Olympians divided the world among themselves. Zeus took control of the heavens and became the king of the gods, Poseidon was given dominion over the seas, and Hades was granted rule over the underworld. The earth itself was left as a shared domain, with all gods and goddesses playing a role in its governance. The Olympians' victory in the Titanomachy marked a new era in Greek mythology, one in which the younger gods took control and established a new order. The Olympians ruled from Mount Olympus, the highest mountain in Greece, where they presided over the affairs of both gods and mortals. Their reign was characterized by a more balanced and just approach to ruling the cosmos, in contrast to the tyranny of Uranus and the greed of Cronus. The legacy of the Titanomachy. The Titanomachy is a foundational myth in Greek mythology, and it reflects many of the themes that would continue to resonate throughout the myths of the Olympian gods. One of the most prominent themes is the cyclical nature of power and the inevitability of generational conflict. Just as Cronus overthrew Uranus and Zeus overthrew Cronus, there was always a fear that the Olympians themselves might one day be overthrown by a new generation of gods. This theme of the generational cycle is mirrored in many myths, including the story of Zeus's own children. Just as Cronus feared being overthrown by his children, Zeus himself faced similar concerns. The myths of Athena, Apollo, and Dionysus all contain elements of this ongoing cycle of power and succession, though Zeus was able to prevent his own downfall by various means. Another key theme of the Titanomachy is the role of fate in shaping the course of events. In Greek mythology, fate is often depicted as an unchangeable force that even the gods cannot escape. The Olympians' victory over the Titans was seen as inevitable, in part because it was their fate to rule the cosmos. Despite the immense power of the Titans, they were ultimately unable to prevent their downfall, demonstrating the limits of even divine power in the face of destiny. The role of Prometheus and the Titans in later myths. While the Titans were largely defeated and imprisoned in Tartarus, some Titans, such as Prometheus, continued to play important roles in later myths. Prometheus, who had sided with Zeus during the Titanomachy, became known for his wisdom and for his role in shaping the human race. He famously defied Zeus by stealing fire from the gods and giving it to humanity, an act for which he was severely punished. This myth highlights the complex relationship between the Olympians and the remaining Titans, as well as the ongoing struggle between divine authority and rebellion. The Titan Atlas, who fought against Zeus, was also given a unique punishment. Rather than being imprisoned in Tartarus, Atlas was condemned to hold up the heavens for eternity. This image of Atlas bearing the weight of the sky became one of the most enduring symbols in Greek mythology. The Titanomachy is a story of cosmic struggle, rebellion, and the inevitable rise of a new order. It represents the overthrow of the old regime and the establishment of a new one, a theme that is central to many mythological and historical narratives. The war between the Titans and the Olympians serves as a metaphor for the changing of eras and the relentless march of time, where even the most powerful beings are subject to the forces of fate. The Olympians' victory in the Titanomachy not only secured their place as the new rulers of the cosmos but also set the stage for the rich tapestry of Greek mythology that would follow. The stories of Zeus, Hera, Poseidon, Hades, and the other gods who emerged from the war would shape the beliefs and culture of the ancient Greeks, leaving an enduring legacy that continues to captivate the imagination of people around the world today.